Shalom, shalom, Israel. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI, double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone, and shalom to my Aki and Wathim who are diligently waiting to be delivered from this final captivity. This is Brother Kawakub coming at you with a very quick, short lesson. I want to start off by saying, by reading this, Slakia, Jeremiah 48, verse 10. Cursed be he that doeth the work of the Lord deceitfully, and cursed be he that keepeth back his sword from blood. Now, the thing is, Slacky, that's another one. Let me get that right quick before I forget it. Bear with me. Matthew chapter 10, verse 16. Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Be ye therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves. Now, today's quick lesson is going to be about being wise. All right, being wise in terms of not joining with the wicked. All right, so that's another precept. That's another precept. 2 Corinthians chapter 6 verse 17, wherefore come out from among them and be ye separate, saith the Lord, and touch not the unclean thing, and I will receive you. Now, Slakia, I just gave a bunch of precepts. I want to get into actually why I'm bringing them up, because and what the topic is. The topic is separating from wickedness, the people of the world. All right, and in tandem to that, it's not just that, because I've spoken on that before, and I've said this before, but I also want to say that point out that we can't be trying to make this truth be some sort of trend or anything that's just a fade or a phase or anything like that. This is something that's deathly serious. All right, and we have to take it deathly serious. All right. Now, the reason, the inspiration to do this lesson comes from this lesson that this brother had done, and he reminded me about the whole documentary thing that ISUPK did with that dude inside a Tommy G or whatever, where they make a video inside a hate group, the Black Israelites. Now, first off, if we were truly a hate group, as Esau labels things out to be, then, well, if you think about it logically, because if an Israelite, all right, goes to a KKK rally or anything like that, that Israelite is more than likely going to be dead or not allowed around there. All right, and on the flip side, they literally let this Edomite dude, or what I assume to be an Edomite, in, and they're all talking buddy and all that shit. All right, so number one, just the fact that they're labeling us and calling us this hate group and stuff like that when we don't go around hurting people. But of course, Slakia, there are instances where they had I remember a couple years back, like more than 4 years ago, Slakia, more than four years ago, what happened was there was a news report where they said some so-called black dude, all right, that claims to be an Israelite, went to a so-called Jewish store and shot up these so-called Jews, all right, and on the first day that it happened, or they reported on it, they had shown picture of two Jakes, and then literally the next day, all right, they changed the pictures of the people, all right, which I don't know if that was an oversight on their part, but clearly, it definitely looks, what's the word? It definitely seems highly suspicious that if they caught the dude the day of, and then they had the picture of them, why did the picture change to two separate people that are completely different? And the reason why I remember this so vividly was because this was at the time when I was watching freaking Sakari. All right, and I remember Deacon Haka had done a video on it, and he literally had a video made a video specifically to show them talking literally about the exact same thing the first day and then the next day, to show that they were full of shit, and they were, and either this is something it was in one of those what's it called, fake actors or some shit like that, or it was just set up by Esau in general, which I fully believe. Now I'm not saying that no so-called Israelites, all right, or people that know that they're in the truth, all right, are ever gonna do that, because there have been one instance that I do know of that someone did do that. He claimed to be an Israelite, but again, a lot of times these jakes could be set up by Esau, all right. So and that's the thing, you just never know at the end of the day. Or maybe it's not a matter of they're set up by Esau, or they are taking the understanding of the scriptures to their on their own to their own understanding and doing what they want to do, rather than actually following what the Lord said to do. All right, but I am saying, like, it's a generally Israelites are not known for going in and attacking any random jakes. So that for that one, obviously, and which that's a huge tangent, Slakia, for that one, like, it's to call us a hate group is so incredibly dishonest. All right, and the fact that they attempt to do this type of stuff is, they attempt to do, like, this video, for example. It's just to ridicule us and show us, like, these people are not someone to follow. This is just like Esau trying to warn the people, but in actuality, you can't do anything against the truth. Which, let me get that precept. Second Corinthians chapter 13 verse 8, for we can do nothing against the truth before the truth. So even if it seems like, oh yeah, they're giving us bad PR or anything like that, it doesn't matter, because only the elect will actually receive it. The elect will hear it. All right, the elect will receive the truth and do what they need to do and come into the truth. All right, it doesn't matter what how the world views us or anything like that. All right, so with that, I also want to say that we can't be doing stuff like this, or trying to take opportunities like this to say, oh yeah, let's make everyone see how good we are, or how good, and stuff like that. And also definitely go check this video out. The brother goes into it's a lot better than I could ever do, but and also he also goes into this one precept, which I really want to get into right quick, because I remember when I was first reading this, I thought it was very funny and very foolish that they basically did the exact same thing. Isaiah 39 from the top. At that time, Merodach Baladan, the son of Baladan, king of Babylon, sent letters and a present to Hezekiah, for he had heard that he had been sick and was recovered. And Hezekiah was glad of them and showed them the house of his precious things. So basically, he showed all his things, all right, foolishly saying, oh, here's all my jewels, my treasury, my weapons, all this stuff like that. The thing, this is where I hide all my stuff. This is my secret, like, safe, and like all this, basically metaphorically, all that stuff that he did. And as a result of that, later on down the line, I think, where is it? Isaiah, verse 5, then said Isaiah to Hezekiah, hear the words of the Lord of the hosts. Behold, the days come that all that is in thine house, and that which thy fathers have laid up in the store until this day, shall be carried to Babylon. Nothing shall be left, saith the Lord. So all the things that all the things that he had shown them is just going to be taken away because he foolishly showed, oh, look at all this good stuff, nice stuff that I had. All right, so I thought it was funny, and they're basically doing the exact same thing by, you know, showing everyone, oh, look at all this nice thing that I have. All right, so yeah, but finally, 2 Corinthians chapter 6 verse 14, be ye not unequally yoked together with unbelievers, for what fellowship hath righteousness with unrighteousness, and what communion hath light with darkness? So they had no business being around each other. So with that, I pray this lesson was edifying. I want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto YAHAWAH, MANASHAH, the elders, apostles, great millstone, and Bob, and Shalom, Salakia.